Cutie Cuts was there.
Hmm.
Then the jean shop, the card store. What was that old guy's name?
I don't know.
The bookstore.
The bookstore was that way.
That was the other one.
Right. What a memory.
And the shoe store was over there. Shenanigans, Le Petite, Sir What's It, the florist, Sally's, Kindercuts, the bridal shop. I always thought the bridal shop and the florist should have been next to the jewelry store. What?
How many of those stores did you work at?
Sometimes 2 or 3 at the same time.
Everyone wanted you to work for them. Everyone liked you.
And the sunglass shack kiosk, right there in the center of everything.
I remember.
I used to watch you come sit here on my breaks on this very bench.
You did not sit and watch me.
When it wasn't busy, you used to try on all the glasses. You were so cute.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Want to sit?
Sure.
Mom doesn't know it's Christmas already.
I'm sorry. I always liked your mom.
She always liked you. My whole family liked you. Remember that time when you couldn't get off work for your birthday? So you had a surprise party for you on your break by the fountain?
You mean the time I nearly got fired?
And that's when you decided to go out with me.
Oh, is that your story?
And I'm sticking to it. Do you remember?
Do you remember?
You go.
No, you.
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 Do you ever look back and wonder, what if?
Sometimes.
Maybe it's not an accident we ran into each other here today.
Maybe not.
Remember that time I proposed to you?
Which time?
The real one. The time I had a ring.
Oh.
You said no.
I thought about that a long.
After all the times we talked about getting married someday, when I finally had a ring, you said no. Why? I always wanted to know why.
We were too young.
I always thought it was your dad. Didn't think I was good enough for you, but I had a ring.
You borrowed it from the jewelry store. Gail told me.
Like I could afford to buy a ring before I know you're going to say yes.
I didn't think you were serious. We were kids. You were the sweet guy that helped old people with their packages.
Happiest days of my life, working at the mall for minimum wage.
The happiest days of your life.
Yeah, the happiest days of my life. You?
Happy memories.
You ever think about moving back home?
Home? All the time. I travel a lot now. I can work remotely.
You're in like, what, marketing?
Branding.
Corporate?
Actually, it's a boutique PR and branding firm that specializes in nonprofits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pays good?
Not by most people's standards, but it means something to me. I'm one of the founders.
Stick with it. Build it up and sell it.
Probably won't do that.
Start it like a nonprofit with a mission and then go public. Everybody still thinks it's for the better good, and when it looks like there might be money to be made, you sell.
You're still in real estate.
Yep, affordable housing now.
Oh, that's so great.
Building lots of affordable housing.
Oh, you are always helping people.
Market may go up and down, but at the end of the day, everybody needs a place to live, right?
That's a great thing to do.
You can't outsource a home.
Must feel really good.
It does. It feels really good. There's a lot of money in affordable housing. Build it up cheap, run it for a while so it shows a profit, and then sell it off. The trick is to maintain it as inexpensively as you can. Keep it looking nice, and then you cash in just before everything starts to fall apart.
Wow.
It's about knowing where to build and when to sell.
Thanks for explaining it to me.
I could take it national, but that's a headache. Keep it simple and keep it local.
You got it all figured out.
Pretty much.
Making a lot of money.
Bet you never thought I'd turn out like this, did you?
Like what?
You never thought I'd be this successful.
You know, I really need to get back to my mom's.
What did I say?
I have presents to wrap.
You said you always wondered what if.
I said sometimes. Those kids over there with the baby, that's the what if. That would have been us, RJ. What do you think the odds are that they'll still be together in 10 years?
Maybe this is our second chance to beat the system, to beat the odds.
I think I already beat the system. We can't go back.
Your dad's not here to stop us.
RJ.
You know, a person doesn't need to go to college to get ahead. You still got student loans, right? Me, I took some cheap business course at the community college and never looked back. Beat the system. Worked in this mall for 10 years, and now they want to sell it to me.
You're buying the mall?
Maybe. Main Street is bounced back. Cute little inns, antique stores, restaurants. But tourists don't come to a mall. Even outlet malls are having a hard time these days. Everyone orders online.
Look around. What's different?
You doing PR work for me?
Look around and tell me what's different than, say, 10 years ago.
The chain stores are all gone.
Right. And now there's a community theater, a thrift shop, locally owned stores like Harbison's, a farmer's market in the parking lot on weekend mornings, a flea market where the Sears used to be, a Goodwill store. Over there, Artisan Soaps, their main store with a smaller one on Main Street, the local bakery that caters weddings. You can't do all that online.
You know, I hadn't been in here in years.
You're looking for dollar signs. I'm seeing community.
Sometimes you have to go away for a while. You see things differently when you get back.
I guess you do.
There could be workspaces upstairs. Workspaces are big. A hotel and a small conference center.
And offices for nonprofits on the second floor.
Nonprofit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make as much money.
How much money do you need to be happy? What was the happiest time of your life? Working at the mall?
Yeah.
Why?
Why what?
Why were you happier working for minimum wage than you are now making more money than you've ever dreamed of making?
Why was I happier making minimum wage at the mall?
Yeah.
I told you it was a family.
And
And I was helping people.
and
We were a community.
and
And we looked out for each other.
and
And we celebrated birthdays together. We cared about each other. We had fun together. A movie theater for indie films.
yes. And art galleries and a children's theater company.
I'll need to hire someone for all that branding. You.
You.
You. I still have the ring.
And when you borrowed for the proposal?
I kept it, paid for it over time. Come on. I'm going to donate something to that bell ringer on the way out. I'm going to give her 100 and make her bell ring and day. Join me.
Sure. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's not a baby, it's a doll.
So there's still hope for those kids.
I guess there is.